Hi guys, Cloth with Cody back again today. I have been kind of MIA for the last week and a half. If you saw my last video, you know that I had my nephews for the week. I brought them back and my sister brought down, we met halfway, and she brought my cousin's little girl, which I consider my niece, down with her, so I had her for all of last week. And then I went up there on Sunday to drop her off and spend a couple days with my family. We also saw the Stanley Cup. My oldest is a hockey fan. I enjoy hockey, and so we stopped the Stanley Cup. Actually, one of the players on the Capitals team went to the same high school as I did, and so we're from the same hometown, and he had been up on Sunday showing the Stanley Cup, like his day with the cup. So my oldest wanted to go see it. We went, stood in line for an hour and a half, took one picture, which I'll insert now, and that was pretty much it. So it was a long day. My son was happy. That's what matters. And it happened to also give us a chance to drive my little niece up and to spend some time with my family. We also went to the Minnesota Discovery Center. It's used to be called Iron World. It is up there and has just some different stuff about the history of Minnesota and the Iron Range and a little trolley ride and stuff. So we went there. So I have a video clip of me changing Marcus in that bathroom. So today's video is going to be about going out of town with cloth diapers and how I made it work. We used cloth diapers the whole time I was out of town. I left Sunday morning and came back Tuesday late night. So pretty much 3 days out of the house I had to cloth diapers. So I'm going to go over kind of what I brought and how it worked and just some tips on what you can do if you are going out of town with cloth diapers. So I chose to bring my flats and covers. So I have 14 flour sack towels that I brought. And then I have a not so flat that I had ordered, and I brought that. I really do like this. I'm going to do a review on this. And then the bandy band that I got with it. I used this with most of the flats that he was wearing. So just one fastener. I don't use a snappy anymore now that I got the bandy band. So if I'm not tucking the flat into the side of him, I'm using the bandy band now to secure the flats around him. So on top of those 15 flats and the bandy band, I also brought with 5 covers here. So I have all of my covers that I have, and this was plenty. I really only used like 2 or 3 a day, so it gave me the chance. I did laundry once, and I'll go over that, but did laundry once, and I had one clean cover coming home, so I think that was a good amount. And then I do not have a large wet bag. I only have these smaller ones, so I had brought in both of these with, but I also ordered off of Amazon Prime a large wet bag to be delivered up to her house, and I ordered it Friday expecting it to be there on Sunday, and it didn't get there till Tuesday, like right before I was on my way home, so I ended up not using it. These 2 wet bags is what I used, and they worked well for the time that I was up there, the 3 days I was gone. So this is just a wet bag. It only has one pocket here, and I could fit probably a cover and 5 or 6 flats comfortably in there. I didn't have to stuff them or anything. They just fit comfortably in there. So 5 flats and 1 or 2 covers fit in this wet bag. And then this one is a dry wet bag, so it has the front pocket here that you can put dry, so I'd put like 3 or 4 diapers, flats in there with a cover, and then in here I could fit about the same, like 6 dirty ones in there. So that's what I used both at my cousin's house where I stayed and when we were in the car and driving around. Like I said, my large wet bag didn't show up until Tuesday, so I didn't get to use that. But I wanted to show you what it was that I ordered so you can see this. So it was supposed to be a large wet bag, which it ended up, it's big, but I think it's about the same size, maybe an inch bigger. Yeah, like not too much bigger than this, and I could probably have fit a couple more diapers in that one. So I will keep it and use it for next time, but it's a dry wet bag, has the wet pocket in the back and then the dry pocket in the front for clean diapers. So I will keep that and use that. It'll be nice to have a bigger one. And then it was a 2-pack, so it came with this smaller one, and this also is a wet and dry bag. So I might change this and use this one for my diaper bag. Just because I do like to have the wet and dry bag in the same one, so I can keep them all together and like just bring this in if I need to change a diaper, not my whole diaper bag. So that is what I packed to bring with, and I just packed both in my diaper bag and then my duffel bag. I just threw the flats kind of in a pocket by themselves in there, so that worked really nice. I did do laundry once, so my cousin actually has a really nice washer for cloth diapers, one of the older style ones that has a nice good agitator, so I was kind of excited to wash diapers there. And I just threw them in with kind of the same routine I have here, except I knew it was going to be more of a agitation, so like I didn't have to use a heavy duty load or anything. I just did 2 washes there with my Tide detergent that I had brought with. I used like one of those formula containers that has the 3 slots in it for like taking formula to go, and then it has like a little pourer on the top. I used that. Maybe I'll insert a picture of it. But I used that to bring the laundry soap up there and just use that out of there. So that is all the stuff I brought with and how it worked for doing laundry. I washed my diapers on Monday morning, kind of the first thing right away in the morning. So I had all of the diapers from Sunday and then the overnight ones. So I washed those on Monday morning and just hung them outside on her deck to dry. And then I was able to get through all of Monday and all of Tuesday till we got home, and I still had like 4 or 5 clean flats and like I said, 1 cover, and then he was using a cover and I had a cover in the diaper bag. So I had, enough, plenty for, I probably could have even gone without washing diapers. I just knew that they would get clean in her washer, and then I wouldn't have so many to haul around with, only having my 2 smaller wet bags. So that worked really nice. And then the second day, so Monday, that Monday, then he ended up pooping twice. So I had 2 poopy diapers plus the Monday wet diapers. So I did rinse those out before I went to bed. I just kind of rinsed them real quick in the bathtub, just gave them a little scrub, and then wring them out really well, and then put them in the wet bag open. I left this open just in the bathroom to kind of get some air, and so it wouldn't, mold or get stinky. Did that, and then all of the diapers. So then I did that also with the morning diaper or the overnight diaper and put that in this wet bag, and then the diapers from the day on Tuesday I carried with, because that was the day that we went to the Discovery Center, and so I carried this one with so I could have my clean ones and then my dirty ones, and this lasted all the way until we got home. There's no hook on this changing table, so good thing I have my stroller and I can leave my diaper bag on here so I can grab everything. It just makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the wet bag out. I just used this little reusable changing mat for him. Like I said, I brought disposable wipes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change his diaper and throw it right in the wet bag. Smiley! So he is just wet here, so I usually just wipe off the cover with the wipe before I put it in here to dry, and then go ahead and change him, put him in a new thing, and put this one away and take out a new cover. I can throw my wipe right away in the garbage, and I don't have to worry about taking that back with me at all. So I just put my flat right in here in this part. I put my flat right in there, and then I just shoved my cover right in the top like this. And I'm gonna leave this front zipper open so then this can kind of get some air. It's not really too wet, but we'll just leave it a little open so it can get some air. You gonna tell him too? See, all done. Got my diaper changed, got my sweet pea cover on with another flour sack towel underneath. Got it done. So it worked out really nice. I was kind of intimidated to take cloth with me going out of town, but I wanted to try it and be able to make a video for you guys so you could see how easy it was. I had no issues. There's nothing really I would change. I feel like I had just enough of everything. Oh, for wipes. So I would have been able to take my wipes container with. I had some fresh wipes that I just made solution for in there. So I could have taken that with for the days I was gone, but since I don't know if you've seen my other videos, like my diaper bag, I keep disposable wipes in there, so that's just what I ended up using. So I would either just store them in here, and then when I got to a garbage, just take them and throw them away, or wherever I was changing, I would just throw them away right away. So that's how I used wipes. I just used regular disposable ones for the trip, and then I was able to throw the diapers right into the laundry when I got home yesterday. There's no staining, no stinks, nothing. They washed really nice after sitting in the wet bag for that long and being washed in a different washer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps some of you out if you are intimidated about going out of town. It's really no different than cloth diapering right at home. You just pack them in some kind of bag and then bring a wet bag so you can store your dirties. You can decide whether or not you're going to pack laundry soap and do laundry there, or if you would like to just take what you have home. If I would have had the larger wet bag, I think I probably could have made it, or would have made it and not wash laundry, but I just figured it was worth it that I didn't have to worry about, you know, if I was going to run out with only 15 diapers or not. Yeah, just made it work. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.